Have you heard those hilarious stories of people saying they're pregnant instead of embarrassed in Spanish? Ever wonder why that happens? It's all thanks to false cognates, also known as false friends. In this video, we'll take a look at what false friends are, share some examples, and what you can do to spot false friends in your conversation. But first, make sure to check out BaseLang.com, where you get access to unlimited one-on-one Spanish classes with native-speaking teachers online. You can sign up today for just $1. I'll leave a link in the description below. All right, so what are false friends? Picture this. Imagine meeting someone who looks just like your friend. You go closer to say hi, only to realize that this is a complete stranger. False friends in Spanish are just like that. These words may seem familiar to you because they look or sound the same as an English word that you recognize, but they actually mean something else in Spanish. To help you understand better, let's look at some common false friends and what they actually mean. Number 1, embarazada. You might think that this word means embarrassed in English, but it actually means pregnant. So if you say this to someone, you'll definitely be embarrassed. If you want to say someone is embarrassed, you should use the words avergonzado or avergonzada instead. Number 2, ropa. When you see the word ropa, it might remind you of the English word rope, but be careful. Ropa actually means clothes in Spanish. If you want to say rope in Spanish, just say cuerda. Number 3 is a tasty one, sopa. You're probably thinking, but soap isn't tasty. Sopa actually means soup. If you want to say soap, you can just use the word jabón in Spanish. Number 4 is fábrica. If I say fábrica, what's the first thing that comes to mind? It's fabric, right? You couldn't be more wrong. Fábrica is the Spanish word for factory. If you're looking for how to say fabric in Spanish, it's just tela. Number 5, actual. This word might make you think of actual in English, which means real or existing in fact. However, in Spanish, actual means current or present. If you want to say actual in the sense of real, you would use real or verdadero. Number 6, sensible. In English, sensible means someone who has good sense or is practical. But in Spanish, sensible means sensitive. So if you want to describe someone as sensible in Spanish, you would use sensato or prudente. Number 7, carpeta. You might see this word and think of carpet. However, carpeta actually means folder or file in Spanish. The Spanish word for carpet is alfombra. Number 8, asistir. This word looks like the English word assist, but it actually means to attend in Spanish. If you want to say assist, you would use ayudar. Number 9, librería. It looks similar to library, but in Spanish, librería means bookstore. If you're looking for the word library, you would use biblioteca. Last is éxito. This word might make you think of exit, but éxito actually means success in Spanish. If you want to say exit, you would use the word salida. Here's a tip to get better at using false friends. Use context clues. Look at how a word is used in a sentence and the context to understand its meaning. For example, if someone is talking about clothes and says ropa, it's clear they are not talking about ropes. False friends can be tricky, but they should become second nature to you once you get better at Spanish. And remember, if you want to practice these in a real conversation, make sure to check out BaseLang.com, where you get access to unlimited one-on-one Spanish classes with native speaking teachers via Zoom. Adios!